Happy Friday, everybody! Look at this. Everything's recording, we're streaming. The marvels of the internet are upon us. 'Tis the year 2021, and to you we bring video games. Hi, Brad Shoemaker.
Hi. Hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Alex Navarro.
I'm always having a happy Friday. No such thing as a not happy Friday.
Even if it's Monday, it's Happy Friday, baby. Tuesday,
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Wednesday, Happy Friday. Thursday,
It's just
Happy Friday.
Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Mm-hmm. Sunday,
Friday.
Monday. Saturday doesn't count.
Friday, state of mind. Yes. Saturday is the one day superior to Friday.
Well,
Sunday is debatable. I don't know.
let's get into it. Brad, where are we in our state of decay?
Apparently people are coming to F our S up, is my understanding.
no.
And this part of the radio broadcast that happened right before this, I think Alex caught all of it. Apparently
I
there are
did.
people
Basically,
coming
some bad
to kill
people
us?
are coming. Yeah,
Pierce.
people are mad.
Pierce said they are going to come
Pierce?
and make it their town now.
Says to recruit allies to stand against the raiders. I guess they are raiders.
Okay,
I think we're close to taking this thing home, is my understanding.
that's what I heard.
I've got to take over our fearless leader here in order to get things going, but he's got the blood plague.
Who doesn't?
You want to throw him in the infirmary for a few minutes and
That's
you know.
Actually, you know what? I think he's only got a touch of the blood plague. He'll be fine.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Smidge.
He'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Okay.
Apparently, we're going to recruit the human beings to our cause.
Oh man! Finally, we've sown our beans.
Those those rough and tumble motherfuckers, the human beings.
Been growing the human beans. It's human.
Huh?
It's people.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna put her in a hospital. Time to hospitalize you. All right. What's the plan here?
I need to talk to old bonehead Michaela
Okay.
before we head out.
Oh, I forgot I only have 2 people left. All right. Kurds. You're coming.
Oh, he must be up. Oh, he must be upstairs.
Doing his bonehead things. Alex, what are you up to?
I'm just hanging out, checking to see,
Okay.
make sure I got ammo and all that fun stuff.
Oh, stocking up. I like it.
Oh, whew.
Make sure we're ready, you know?
Michaela's pulling his disappearing act now.
What happened to Michaela?
He blinked out of existence as soon as I found him.
It was Michaela
he's on the
all
roof.
along. Okay.
He just leapt up onto the roof. That's all it was.
Push. Push.
Red Talon,
Hmm.
I'm on the roof of St. Luke's. I got 3 soon-to-be-dead ferals trying to sniff me out. As soon as I bag them all, you'll have your
We should probably take the high road here.
What does Michaela want?
He says, remind our friends that if we all have each other's backs, we'll get through this.
Oh.
Let's play it straight here. Let's not try to establish dominance too early.
Pee on Michaela.
Yeah. I don't want to try to mount him or anything. Like, it might not take well to that.
All right, so now what do we have to do?
Check in with the homebodies and the human beings.
Oh, okay, more human beings. Got it.
Yeah.
Why are they called that?
Listen.
We're gonna find
Why?
out. We're gonna find out. Oh, they're all the way up there? Is that the human beings? Oh, there's some bad survivors up here too. All
Listen,
right.
We're nearing the end here, so we can do. This world is ours to destroy. We can do whatever we want.
Keep the lights on.
Take a tour of our domain.
Yeah, what can we do here? This. We missing cars? Let me take some cars out for some joyrides.
Entirely possible.
Well, there's more cars on the other side of these broken cars. Like our wasteland cars are still here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we can always just dupe a few.
Only
Yeah.
if we upgrade it. I'm gonna go get a toolkit and I'm gonna try and fix a car.
I'm gonna take my sweet skull sword out and handle some business.
Hell yeah. Go get him, Scully.
I'm also gonna go grab a toolkit and some gas.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna lean back in my chair a little bit and find a toolkit.
Friday.
I don't know if I have a toolkit. Human beings.
They always broadcast over 100 megahertz.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Tune them in.
Apparently, Dan likes to play.
He does. Mario stuff. I don't think I have a toolkit.
I think I do have one.
Which car are you gonna fix?
I don't know. Which one do you want me to fix?
I don't know. Maybe that truck, the Outrider truck. That's a cool one, right?
Yeah.
Do we still have that one?
Yeah, it's parked on the
We
side.
do seem a little light on vehicle. Aha. Yes, that is a good truck. Let's take that one.
Okay, let me just
Take
find
the good. Let's
toolkit
take the
real
good truck.
fast.
Yeah, that's right. It's Impress the Beans.
There's only so many more trips out we'll be taking.
Aw.
Let's
It's been a good ride.
Long ride.
let's put on our Friday best.
You know, I thought I had a toolkit. Maybe I don't. Ah, well. All right, let me come
Oh,
join
what
you
is a
guys.
sick gun sitting in the back of this car? Alex, if you want a sick gun.
I've got a pretty good shotgun here, but
Alright.
I'll take a look at it.
Some,
Oh, it's one of those carbines, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh, it's almost broken.
What?
I would avoid.
All right, should we go check in?
Hell yeah, let's go check in
did-
with the beans.
Did you not get the repair kit?
I don't think we have it.
I couldn't find one.
I'm gonna fill this car up.
Hang on. I should have one. Because it needs it for sure. Oh, where did they put the repair kits? Here we go. Oh boy, I am mega full up here.
Nice job.
Mega full. Okay.
All right. Oops. Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
I hope nothing heard that.
Ready to roll?
Oh yeah.
Roll.
Just fix her up here.
Yeah, let's get that truck in good working order.
Gotta impress the homebodies. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whose town? Our town.
Yeah, the homebodies have low standards. They're easy to impress.
Well, me too.
The beans, on the other hand.
Yeah, you don't call yourself like that unless you're very confident.
No, if you were more confident, you'd call yourself the humong beans. You know,
Nope.
or
Whatever you're about to do, no.
Humongous beans. Humong beans.
Mung beans?
Humong beans, humongous
Mm-hmm.
beans. Wah!
Nice.
I'm a professional.
You're getting good at the driving. You got a good feel for it now. Just in time for us to stop doing this feature.
Mhm.
You're still a better driver than Vinny.
What? Listen, there's
Harsh.
a difference between getting there and getting there scratched up but quickly, right? This is we got a zombie apocalypse. Can't be safe. How many cars we got?
Not enough. Never enough.
Look how many bodies. Look how many warm bodies we've gone through.
Oh,
Fine.
Don't be a stranger now. Come
that's a
on
lot of
in.
cars.
Well, I mean, there are things like right here, so.
Who are these? What clothes should I put on?
Oh boy.
Nice.
All right.
Are these the homebodies?
Yes, they are.
What's up, folks? Don't run away. What's up?
I gotta talk to Jerry.
What's up? Looking for Jerry. Looking for Jerry?
Feel graceful.
I know you guys are self-described as homebodies.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I love staying at home. Love just,
Be careful.
watching some streaming movies, just hanging out, popcorn. It's delightful.
Did you talk to Jerry? What does Jerry want?
I do like to be delighted. Jerry wanted me to hit one dialogue prompt,
Uh-huh.
which was
Did you
totally
get that
worth
one
driving
dialogue prompt?
all the way down to the bottom of the map here.
Oh, what's up?
Yep, zombie. He did.
And now we get to drive all the way to the top of the map and do the same thing.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Let me just finish searching this thing.
Get out here.
I'm
Where's
searching a
Quake?
thing.
Let him
Stand up as
let him
forward.
come.
I found chemicals. Which will definitely come in handy for all
Oh,
the
boy.
game we're still going to be
Oh,
playing.
this was
Oh
a
boy.
mistake.
Oh boy.
Mistake.
Oh boy.
You have to shake that guy off.
Sure, I shook
I got
one
it.
off the door.
Boy.
Door business. Line them up. Here we go.
Can't let that one up.
Okay, we can go. Let me get in the car.
Door pate. What's the word on State of Decay 3? We're gonna roll right into that. Is that happening? 2021.
I'm going to say
September
next year at the
1st.
absolute earliest.
You think we see
They have
any?
not really shown much.
Think any of that shows at Gamescom, or would that be
There's
too
a
new?
chance. There's a chance. They haven't said a word about it this year, I don't think.
No, and
No.
Microsoft kind of said that it's just updates, right? I mean, it's been announced, so I guess that could be an update.
They announced it last year, I want to say, in that summer time frame when they were first really showing off Series X stuff.
Yeah.
I think. So actually, yeah, I think it's been almost a year since they announced it.
Import our save.
I doubt it. You know what's funny is I was running into some pretty annoying bugs. I think I mentioned some, like the zombies, the hordes spawning underground so you can't kill them and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how that's like that prevents you from clearing those infestations, right? Because you can't get to the zombies that are infesting. I guess there's also the reverse. Excuse me. I want to rip stuff today. There's a reverse bug where it will not show any infestations on the map, but then you go there and they're actually all. Anyway, long story short, I found a bunch of people complaining. It's like, yeah, all those bugs were in the first game as well.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Oh, really?
Apparently they reused enough of the code base for this
Yeah.
game that bugs that never got fixed in the first game also never got fixed in this game. So we'll see how State of Decay 3 goes.
What was the number of years between 1 and 2?
Gosh, I don't
2
even
months.
know.
Because 1 was like
No way.
One was like a little
early.
XBLA, like it was a pretty small, like $20 XBLA type game.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We just spotted zombies.
I didn't play a ton of 1. I found it kind of impenetrable.
I feel like 2 definitely is the one that got the most attention. Like
Yeah.
one was a neat thing. I feel like a lot of people liked. But
It was a
2
curiosity.
So I feel like
One
1
that-
came out probably, if not after the peak, at the peak of the zombie deluge of stuff.
2 was the one where they realized, oh, if you put all the good effects in green text and all the red effects or all the bad effects in red text, then anybody can understand how to play it.
No, almost anybody.
Well, almost.
Almost. We got an email recently where somebody had highlighted stuff in red text. And I really thought, I was saying to Brad and Alex, I said, I don't think the highlighting worked at all on this email. And also this email is really written very weirdly and took us quite more time than it should have to realize I just
you-
could not see the highlight.
I think you literally screen shared with us
Yes.
so we could look at your email to see if you have the highlighting.
Like, guys, I'm not lying. Nothing is highlighted. And you're like, I don't. Okay, I think we realize what's happening.
All right, human
Beans!
beings.
Beans. Good for your heart.
Now that's using your head.
And that's using your bean.
I've heard that some
Oh,
of our
boy.
neighbors may already be in
Now we
touch
gotta go
with
find the
Decay.
fireside
We
campers.
should find out
Okay.
for sure.
We bring any gas?
Aye, aye.
This one's dangerous.
Probably be fine. Oh my god. Really? Really? They're like right next to the other.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
I got him.
No ticket. Whoop. Okay.
I feel like I don't remember some of these groups. Did we ever actually interact with them?
Oh, I think they are like spawning these as we go.
Okay. Like maybe if we had been more trying the side missions and whatnot, we might have dealt with
No,
them.
they definitely have never popped up any side missions for these.
Okay.
pretty sure we would remember the human beings.
I would definitely remember the human beings.
Inhuman beings.
Favorite bean? Have we done this one before?
I like a kidney.
I like black beans.
I like a kidney, yeah. Is a black bean the same thing as a turtle bean?
What?
I have
I'm sorry,
no idea, man.
what?
Turtle bean?
Turtle bean?
Turtle bean?
I've
Hey, listen,
literally never heard that term before.
I could be.
Fake.
It is pretty easy to just invent a thing, but I think a turtle bean is a real thing. But I could say any bean and you wouldn't know, right? Like,
I don't know, give it a shot.
It's true, I am not a bean expert.
how about a mica bean? Java bean.
Okay.
Okay. Brentley bean.
That's definitely a real bean.
Banana bean.
Okay, come on.
Okay. Red bean.
Yes.
Green bean.
Totally fake.
Yes.
Yellow bean.
Ugh.
Okay.
They're not bell peppers, dude.
Heart bean. Kidney bean.
Yes.
Fake.
Lung bean.
Fake.
No.
Foot bean. Foot bean.
Okay, you gotta stop.
Ugh.
You're going in a dark
just sounds-
direction here, man.
Sounds like you need to go to the podiatrist. I don't know.
A has bean.
Okay.
All right. Better or
When
worse
you've
than the
got
foot bean?
beans, tough acting to Nacton.
Ain't
Oh,
a free
honey,
ad.
my foot bean is acting up again. Have you tried being away? I've been away so long. Oh, Jesus, this goes.
God damn it.
Just goes.
You ever see that old fake SNL commercial about the over-the-counter medical product that will take off extra toes?
I don't remember that one.
It's like
Like there's a bunch
somehow
of
ringing a
people-
bell.
A bunch of people walking around with like 6 and 7 toes, and the stuff will just clear that right up for you.
Wait, takes
listen,
off or?
Off.
Okay.
Old SNL commercials.
Oh, like 6 or 7 toes on one foot. Gotcha.
Yes. It's very strange. Okay.
All right.
Hopefully the last faction here.
All right, Addy. Who's growling?
The only fake SNL commercial I really...
Oh, no.
Well, there's two.
Hey, wait, brace yourselves.
Okay, are we about to fight?
Yes. Fireside campers have gone rogue, or I should say they have turned traitor.
Okay, I'm ready.
sure.
Should I get my
As soon as
weapons?
pretty sure as soon as I press the A button, we're gonna have to fight.
Let me get my shotgun out. Hold
here.
on. Let me get in there. Let's all
Just-
let's all
we're just
saddle
in a
up.
s- We're just in a standoff right now.
All right.
I'm
You hit
ready
the
whenever
button
you
for
are.
me
Face
now.
off. Look at that dude standing on these pallets, just ready to pounce.
Let me get the pallet guy. I got pallet guy.
I've got this
All
lady
right.
over here.
Let me know when it pops
All right.
off. Count it
Okay,
down.
are we good?
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. She's laughing at us.
Time for you to go straight to
Time for us to go straight to hell.
I've shot him in the
What
face. Oh gosh.
What if instead you went straight to hell? Oh boy.
All right, one of
Oh,
them's
this
down.
guy's rolling.
Oh, juking.
You to go straight to hell.
Wait,
Oh, that was
zombies
on.
made it in.
Oh crap! I should close the door. Oh. Ah.
We let this guy live, or? All right, I'm gonna stop shooting her like that. Just keep shooting her, right?
Oh god, the zombies really are coming in here. Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna shut the door.
Trying to close the door. Couldn't get to it.
I can't keep this up.
We'll let the zombies eat them. We didn't do anything.
Melee.
Here's the thing. I think they all kind of surrendered, and then the zombies, and then the zombies might have eaten them all.
Oh boy. Oh, more zombies.
Whoa! Somebody just.
It had to be done. The good news is, other than these traitors, we have plenty of friends in this town.
Traitors.
Now we just have to wait for our enemies to make their next move.
Huh.
All right.
Perfect. Nice. I hear a zombie. Hold on.
Yep, it's coming for me.
Okay, well, you know. Pretty well. I think they're knocking on the door, but that's fine.
That won't work. work.
Plan executed flawlessly. And there's some gas here.
It's
that's
like
all
we
of them.
went and talked to an ally, and then we talked to another ally, and they're like, "Hey, let's go talk to a third ally," and then we get here and like, "Oh, they're not allies."
Well, that's the last of that.
It's called
Alex,
subverting
ooh,
expectations.
That scene of you, you got a lot of face. in this
Ah.
one.
Oh, this guy's got a
You went
Why
up
would
with
you do
so much Alex. That
Bottle.
must have been left over from something else.
lifted a bottle of 12-year scotch off that guy.
Nice.
Alex, what was your SNL skit you were gonna say?
Well, there's two. There's the Old Glory Robot Insurance with Sam Watterson, which is great. And then there's, I don't know if anyone remembers this one, but there was one they did, which was the advertisement for the soundtrack for I Know What You Did Last Summer Part 2, which was just a endless string of fake bands that went on forever, including such hits as Kunk and Stab the Bishop.
Okay.
I love Kunk.
Yeah, it's like they start out with like bands you've heard of, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And you know what? I don't know, just good fake band names always make me laugh. But Old Glory Robot Insurance, like that one, straight up classic.
I've always been partial to Adobe.
Adobe.
A little car that's made out of clay.
I don't think I've watched an episode of SNL. Gosh, it's got to be over a decade.
Yeah,
I've
man,
seen
it's-
Hey, you're not
clips.
missing much.
It
Like,
might
I-
be. I could not, like 15 years at least for me.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like I've definitely watched clips of SNL segments, but I don't think I've watched sat down and caught an SNL live. And
Like, yeah,
Very
man,
long
it's right up there with The Simpsons for me. Of just like, how is this still on?
I get it. I get it
Things
more
become
than I get the
institutions,
Simpsons.
and then it becomes more trouble to get rid of them than to actually keep
Yeah.
them around.
A bad SNL infestation.
Mm-hmm.
I have to call
Like,
the exterminator.
SNL I get because they're it's sketch comedy that should have a rotating cast, so you can try and keep it fresh and keep going. Like The Simpsons, does it mostly have the same cast it's had since its launch?
Primarily, yes.
That to me is wild. I mean, that's 25 years.
Like a couple of the voice
wait.
actors that have done side characters have passed on, but like all the main cast is still there.
Over 30 at this point.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
That's wild.
I think The Simpsons are at season 33 now.
Oof. Like, it's a long time to be doing those voices.
Well, okay.
What's Tracy Ullman up to?
What is Tracy Ullman up to?
Hello there.
Collecting checks? I don't know.
I mean, she has
What?
no like part of The Simpsons, right? Like at this point.
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, unless they gave her some points on it when it first debuted or something, but I don't
Do
think
you
so.
imagine that? Like, Tracy Ullman retired off The Simpsons, not the Tracy Ullman Show, which I'm sure everybody remembers.
I mean, I do remember the Tracy Ullman Show, but I remember it for the Simpsons shorts, not really for anything else on the Tracy Ullman Show.
It's like what was it? The Ben Stiller Show? There was like a one season thing.
That also existed.
God, that's right. He did have a show.
The Ben Stiller
Yeah.
Show was pretty good, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember
Alright, so what
much.
are we doing now?
I don't remember much from it except the I think there was a JFK the movie bit that I vaguely remember.
All I remember is that Andy Dick was on it.
Did we get attacked yet? Did Pierce have his way with our base?
I don't think so.
Not that I've seen.
All right.
I'm gonna build some stuff. Because what else we have to do?
All right.
The
Yeah, I guess
watchtower.
we just gotta wait around
Just gotta
until they
wait.
decide to show up and fuck up our shit.
I'm just gonna go check my crew here then. See what's going on. In Decay Town.
Hey, all this noise is gonna bring a lot of zombies. Just, you know.
They should get a Bruce Springsteen for State of Decay 3. They should have like a Bruce Springsteen song about the town they're in and like how things have kind of gone to hell and how it used to be a nice town and the zombies came in and all the steel workers are out of jobs now.
I don't know, there's something very bleak about the idea of we're in a zombie apocalypse and Bruce Springsteen still has to write down home Americana rock songs about it. Like, let the man live.
Roberts, I'm a zombie now.
Hey there.
My brother tried to cut me in half. I got nowhere to go. I feel like I should put this guy in a bed, but then I have no more characters. That's a problem.
I mean, you still got one other character, right?
I do, but she was resting also.
Oh. Don't want to wake her up.
You know, it seems like she might be okay now.
Guess we could go try to raid Lieutenant Jimenez's stash while we wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't touch my stash, dude.
Anybody up for some stash raiding?
Of sniper gear?
Something like that.
Sure.
Sounds like a good time.
Sure.
It's this guy's leader quest. It's kind of weird that they throw leader stuff at you when we've got a leader who's about to finish the game. But
Yeah, it's something to do while we're waiting.
Hey, listen, I'm down for it. Let me put my bag of chew away that I somehow picked up.
algorithms, you know, they just do their thing.
How did they work?
Endlessly. Forever.
The math does not know where you are.
Or does it care?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I found my toolkit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it'll take to spawn this last mission.
Alex, I feel like you keep up with stuff. Is there sketch comedy going on now on TV that is must see? Are people doing
the
it?
one everyone really likes is on Netflix. It's I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson.
Okay.
It's a very weird show. I don't love it, but the bits that are good are fantastic.
All right, I've heard enough.
There's two
He's like-
seasons of it now.
What is it called? I think you should
Oh.
leave.
I Think You Should Leave.
Okay.
Wait, our number has come up.
Okay. What's the one that's on YouTube that
handle
people
it.
like?
Be there in a bit.
It's like takes place in like Canada, I think. Like I feel like Backlaw really liked it.
Are you talking about Kids in the Hall?
Yeah, that's the one. I always forget that one.
I legitimately don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if it's sketch comedy. I don't know if I would call it sketch comedy. Letter Kenny. That's somebody in the chat said it. I guess that's not really sketch comedy.
All right, so we gotta go help the homebodies.
Yeah, let's rally up. We gotta go fight the miserable lot.
Okay.
Chat, is Letter Kenny?
Oh, it's Letter Kenny? Okay.
Letter Kenny. Is that considered sketch comedy?
I thought that was more of a scripted series, like regular comedy, but I could be wrong. I've never actually watched Letter Kenny.
Alright, where's this? Oh, right there.
We should take a different car.
Uh,
This one's almost out of gas.
I could put gas in
Do you have gas?
it. I think so. Oh yeah, brother, do I?
That's why he was talking about those beans.
Let me get this out of here. Nope.
A few of those
no.
Bentley beans, huh?
I mean, I think I'm gonna put the gas away. Hold on.
Yeah, there just aren't a lot of like sketch shows right now, which is, I don't know.
Like the
I miss
state-
it, but also maybe that's just not where people are at.
Ah, the state.
States.
Mm-hmm.
How's it go?
Oh man, I think the gas might be. Oh no, here it is. Plenty of gas. Human beings gas. Fill her up.
Yes.
Okay, gassed up. Oh, we gotta help the homebodies fight off the miserable lot. Okay,
That is correct.
good.
I've got an Uzi and I'm ready.
Okay. The Hayden cut. It's weird. The format's all weird. It must be because it was made for IMAX. That's probably the
Well, they had to cut it together with DVD footage. That's why it looks like shit.
Okay, good. Good.
Did you see that a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, like someone put together a fan edit of the Super Mario Brothers movie using the deleted scenes?
No.
Like that was basically a director's cut of the movie, essentially.
Nope. Wait, aren't those scenes like don't have special effects? Like, aren't they effectsless?
I think some of them are, some of them aren't.
Sending everyone
Okay.
who's willing and able.
Fight the miserable lot.
So we're just
They're
going
here.
jumping in there and just getting busy then, huh?
Here, and they have red diamonds over their heads.
I'm almost done.
Why am I saving my bullets?
Not today,
Oh, I'm just chopping this guy's legs. Oh, I got hit in the face with the bat.
doesn't it?
Step aside.
Okay.
Down.
Who's left?
Oh shit.
Oh, they're
he's a
not.
zombie.
They're showing no mercy.
Oh, he's a zombie.
I will not talk to Arnold right now. There's other things going on.
Hey, Arnold.
Fighting people really fears the banter.
Sheriff, please refrain from self-congratulation. We are most certainly not going anywhere.
Oh, the miserable
Uh-oh.
lot is Pierce. Okay. And he talks like he's a southern preacher.
What's shaking?
Stop talking.
Now, I'm not some kind of big, fancy, big city apocalypse survivor, but it seems to me
Ooh.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
That's pretty heavy.
I only have one left.
Shit.
Now I've gone and done it now.
What have you gone and done? Made noise.
Yep. Look.
All right. Looking. Where to next?
Let's go for a little joyride.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not in the car.
Wait
I'm not
for
in the car
Alex.
yet.
No, we gotta
Sounds
leave him
like a
behind. We gotta
personal
leave him behind.
problem.
The stories we make.
Good job, everyone.
It's gonna be your personal problem when I'm not there to help you.
Boom. Tough acting and acting.
Yeah.
That's what they call Alex. That was his nickname in high school. Remember that?
Yeah.
Here comes old tough acting.
It was not a good nickname. I was not happy about it.
Could you guys just stop calling me that? Oh, Tinactin's flaring. He's flaring up again. Oh, I thought we were stopping.
why'd you get out?
I thought we were doing I thought we were stopping for real for some reason. Like this was a place to be.
I mean, it's a place to be.
Wherever you are, there you are. Right? It's
It's deep, man.
it's me. No matter where you are, you're home. Here you are.
There you are.
No matter where you go, you're here.
When you're here, you're home. Wait.
No. Go there and your family.
Olive Garden.
Wherever you are, it's Olive Garden.
Yeah, wherever you are, you're Olive Garden.
If you're here, that's endless breadsticks. Have you been to an Olive Garden more recently than you have watched Saturday Night Live?
Oh boy. Ooh, these
Yes,
are
I
tough
have.
questions. If I answer this on the survey wrong, what happens? Like, do
You're
I?
no longer
breadsticks.
family.
That's right. Man.
Yeah, I've definitely been to a
Oh,
feral.
What is?
yeah.
Somebody's getting. Farrell wasn't having a bad day.
Sometimes I forget where I am and Wonder what's on TV.
Oh.
It's not like I can't take care of this on my own, but some help would be acceptable.
What's going on? Somebody else needs help?
I need a rest.
Yes, of
Leander-
course. I think this is the progression now. Is we all go help different people.
Those are ambient survivors. They don't rate.
Are we under
Oh,
attack,
sorry.
or is it just
I think they're
Sorry,
just
maybe
shooting guys outside.
Maybe if you were story related, but hey.
I'm not seeing a mission at the top. That's my threshold. Oh, I do have a toolkit, or 4, in here. All right, good to know. Meeting pills. Pills are here. Let's see. Open this. Brad, did you
Gotta
know
say,
what
this
the
is not
unlock
how I thought
requirements
I'd
are
go
for the
out.
sweaters?
Wait, which sweaters?
The Christmas sweaters?
Oh,
Log into the game between December 18th, 2020 and January 2nd, 2021.
so you're saying that I did that?
You must have been in there, you know, over some holiday game of the year thing,
Oh.
maybe.
Right. I remembered. I think I kind of remember doing that.
Like playing something.
2020 holiday free gift.
Yeah.
I think I
It's
might have
funny.
seen that going around somewhere, and I was like, well, we better get in there and get that.
That's right. Just like our Normandy. Let's get him.
Anything that will make me act like an idiot in a video game, it is telling me that you have a limited time to get this thing.
I think I'm gonna go Olive Garden over Saturday Night Live in terms of things I've most recently done. But I also maybe have only ever been to an Olive Garden twice, but one was probably in the last 10 years.
Wait,
Like,
twice ever?
Twice ever, maybe.
Wow.
Twice
Okay.
ever.
I kind of get the impression Vinny is not hurting for good Italian food.
No.
It's
In his
different
life?
though. Hey, listen, I ate a lot of pizza. I go to a lot of pizza places. It's like
Yeah, it's like the Taco Bell versus like actual good Mexican food argument, right?
yeah, it's like you just get
the-
it's a
Olive Garden's
quantity
a little
thing.
better, but
The way people always put it is like sometimes you want Taco Bell. Sometimes you
Maybe
want
it's more
the
like
shitty
a
true.
Chevy's or something. Like it's a little like a kick up. Trying to find a map, I don't know why.
Feral. Get off me.
I'm gonna take his legs out.
Ah.
oh, there's a juggernaut out here.
Bleh.
I am not gonna draw that guy over here.
You're not gonna get Juggernauty?
Shoot the bell.
No.
Juggernauty. So when this game first released, there were just no Juggernauts in it?
You mean the enemies?
Yeah.
No, there totally were.
Oh. What is the Juggernaut edition? Just added other stuff?
I think it just gives you gear.
Oh.
Hey everyone.
Ha! Time to stop the miserable lot.
It's time to take it
All right,
out once and
let me
for
go
all.
switch
Yeah.
to the character I want for this.
If we pull this off, nobody else will ever bother this town.
Wow.
Our legacy of law and order will be set. to
There's
go.
a lead. There's a leader. Decisive. Let me go get some more healing items. This is it, right? Bring everything? Molotovs and grenades and nothing
This
else
might be it.
bad could happen. Let's do it. Loading up.
We
Sure.
should go talk to the homebodies and receive their gift.
Something that might help you.
Is it like love?
Real gift was inside us all along.
I think I'm gonna take her.
Take some flashbangs.
Oh god,
Take
keep ending up in the ground.
ammo here from the gun.
Oh, she doesn't have a lot of bullets for this gun. You know what? I'm gonna take my shotgun lady.
Here.
Both her guns are well equipped. I take
Right.
something better than a
Good here.
baseball bat, but other than that, I think I'm good. Oh, I should get some healing, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my special gift. It's a soap tray I made. It's teak.
Alright, I need...
Water resistant.
Just gonna take all the healing items I have.
Remember a thing we just made up? Chat probably knows, or I like our map with all the cars strewn out about it. You know what? If this is it, I'm taking a different car. I'm gonna take another car because I'm gonna use up toolkits and gas. Is there a thing that went around for a while that said Olive Garden kind of stopped using salt because it was ruining their pots?
What?
Is that it's not one of those fake things that happens on the internet a lot.
Something tells me Olive Garden could not stay in business without salt.
I don't think any American restaurant could stay in business without salt. That's
like,
that is American cuisine, is salt.
No,
Is that
pretty
not a
much.
thing?
That's really all there is to it.
Listen, I'm not going to say that it's true, but I'm just going to say that I heard it, so you should just take it as true.
Okay.
Some people are saying it's true.
What? Cannot be right.
What the hell was that sound?
It's the sound of truth, Alex.
Did we run out of repair kits? No.
I have some if you need.
Okay, I found one.
All right.
Taking the Mad Max car.
I'm going to take this cruiser.
Anybody want to ride shotgun in the Mad Max car? Let me know.
It's a pretty cool car. Oh, maybe I should take the truck. How's the
Pretty
truck doing?
cool.
So let's roll there in force. Let's go. Let's take the big truck, the Mad Max car, and we'll take this cruiser. I'll give you an escort.
Oh no,
This is
no!
Andy's.
Oh, I just fixed my car. God damn it! Just got it washed. Just got it detailed.
Okay, so apparently it was salt. They stopped adding salt to their pasta water because of, I think because of, it would erode the pots. Okay, here we go.
Am I driving too?
Yeah, why don't you take the truck? Unless it doesn't have gas. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got
Hang on, I'm gonna
it.
kill the zombie. Okay.
They're all
Yeah, I'll
distracted.
take the truck. Actually, you know what? The truck. I'm not gonna take the truck. I'm gonna take the other truck.
Okay.
Or ooh, no. That's the gas. That one's got no gas. That one's got no gas. All right, I will take. What about this cop car?
There you go.
Cop car's got gas. A little smoky. No big deal. All right, let's go.
Okay. Kick it. Let's go, Brad. Oh. We all crashed. All right, kick it. Let's go, Brad.
Kick it.
All right.
Oh, this car's so fast.
That's a fast car.
Tracy Chapman.
Some real Smokey and the Bandit kind of shit.
Yeah,
with
that's right.
Two cop cars with their silent wailing coming after this muscle car.
What's your guy's name? Your leader?
Shinjui?
That's Sheriff Chen Jui T. Justice to you.
We're gonna get him.
Oh.
Come on, Alex.
Go get that bandit.
Ah. For him
Whoa.
off. Ah, I gave him the slip.
Oh man, he threw me to slip again.
I don't think you're doing
That's like a.
for T. Justice there.
It's like it's a mixed. It's more like who's the guy who had the hound dog in the Dukes of Hazzard? He would ride around.
Boss Hog.
But his like the deputy that he hated.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I have not watched an episode of Dukes of Hazzard in probably 20 years.
It's okay. Olive Garden, SNL.
Mm-hmm. All the timely references here.
All right, are we kicking it off or is this our stand?
Oh, we're picking up our free gift.
Oh, okay. Is it a corpse? What was
In
it?
case you were wondering, our free gift was 6 firecrackers.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow. Is this your car?
I love cool things.
All right, let's go commit murder. A righteous murder, like
Yes.
good kind.
Oh
All
god.
right, here we go. Here we go. Get him.
Nice.
I don't know where you went, so I'm gonna go this way. I assume you've gone this way.
You did not go that way.
Oh, we gotta cut him off. Oh boy, where's he going?
Oh, whoa! Game?
Okay, this car's almost on fire.
Did your controller die? Did you run out of gas?
Oh, the game just popped up a big legacy completion is permanent thing that I have to agree to continue while I was in the middle of driving.
Nice.
Once you complete this mission, you can never access this community again.
What?
Yeah, that's how it works. Once you finish a map, you're done.
Hey, can I
You
get
can
in
take-
the car with you guys? This one's a little smoky.
Sure, yeah. Oh, a little smoky. I get it. Sure, yeah. Okay.
You can take those
cars-
survivors from the community onto a new map. Oh boy, that's.
Let me get in the car with one of you.
Yeah, please. If you could just,
Whoa, that's a fiery.
just jump right in.
Come in.
All right, let's go. Wow, look at that zombie off to the side, huh?
Coming up on it now.
She lives in that car now. That car blew up.
What? Yeah, I heard something happened back there. All right.
That's okay.
So you keep all your characters with their levels and everything upgraded that you can take into a new community, and you get
We
the
have a guest.
boon based on which type of leader you ended with.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Is this it? We're here?
We're here. Oh, yeah, they're pointing guns
trying to get
already.
out.
I think we just
Stop us, do you?
gotta fight.
I was just gonna drive over him in the car a lot.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
oh boy.
come
Oh wow, I'm getting
they're
messed up
here.
over here. Bet if our leader died right now, it would be real bad.
Oh, zombies are coming too. Man.
Holy crap.
All right. Where are
That
they?
was just straight gunning me down. I just shot his head off. Find Pierce. Leader of the miserable lot. Bring Pierce.
Ah, zombie!
Up. Up. He's hitting me. I gotta kill this guy.
Oh, there's so many zombies coming in here. Holy shit.
Yeah. The zombies were the real monster, it turns out. Wait, this guy got back up. He surrendered. Okay. Thank you, Brad.
Oh, he's turning into a zombie.
I just
They
have
always do.
I just have a diamond on my screen permanently.
Where are you,
Alright, I
Pierce?
killed a lot of zombies.
Oh my gosh, the zombie's still alive!
Brad, right behind you.
I can't not watch this for a little bit. I'll come back for you. You're gonna be okay. You guys upstairs?
Yeah, we're looking for the guy, I think.
Okay.
I assume that's what we're doing.
Oh, here. Oh, I found him. I think. Oh, he's running.
He should. There's more of us than there is him.
Wait. Is that also not Pierce?
Probably not.
Apparently not.
Check on my friend outside.
Wait, it's a miserable lot, huh?
Gone.
I'm circling the
Let's go
building, seeing who's around, what's
I
around.
have an Uzi.
I see him out. There's like another
So
target
that's
still
what it feels like
upstairs.
to really fuck yourself.
Yeah, I went upstairs. I didn't see anybody.
Is there a ladder to the roof?
Oh, maybe?
I need to put some.
Oh, yeah, there
bandage
totally
up.
is. Here, you asshole. Found him.
Pick him off the roof. Sea bass.
Grass back here. He's trying to flee.
Hey, wait, Brad, back up, back up, back up. Ready? Gonna. Yeah. Eat shit.
Hello. Oh, boy.
Wow, that guy is.
That's boy, yeah. That seems to have done the job.
Okay.
Wow, this guy doesn't care.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay.
It wasn't easy. I think we came across.
Well, need some instant replay on that shit.
I think that did the job. As far as I can tell, he is done.
We are leaving multiplayer, apparently.
You'll never take me alive. Goodbye.
Well, okay, bye.
Well, that ended rather dramatically. Here's my screen. Here's Alex's screen, and let's go back to Brad's.
Oh, here we go. Here's the ending you've all been waiting for.
Okay, well, I'll watch it on your computer because they just kicked me out.
The noble
God,
sweater.
he's wearing the Christmas sweater.
Hey. Is your voice
Hey, how's it
acting?
going?
God
I'm not
knows
listening
we've
to the
lost too
dialogue.
many
Here,
along the
let's see if I
way.
can get your full screen here.
I'm your leader.
Sorry
I
about
was
that,
just shooting
folks.
with a shotgun.
When I switched over a thing, it unmuted all of muted all of the audio going out to the stream for some of it. So sorry if I
Weird.
muted that.
I mean, I don't think the audio was going to make that scene.
Yeah. When I switched over to your full screen gameplay, I wonder what that does. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna try that again. Hold on a second, see if it does it. There must be a macro on there. Yep. Huh. Learn something new.
Huh.
Every day. Well, what do you do
Always-
now, Brad?
Always strive to be learning. This is what happens at the end, just in case you're curious. You can see it. These are characters I played like 3 years ago. You can just mass a giant pool of leveled up characters to use in new communities, if you so desire.
And then credits.
That's kind of it. That's kind of it.
Are you getting a sick song right now?
Oh yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna listen to this. I want to hear it. Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
That's what you're looking for.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I can't hear it.
Okay. You want to hear it too? Hold on.
Yeah.
You're really missing out.
Let's get you.
Zombies came, but then the people came, and now the zombies are dead.
That's pretty much what it's saying, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. You getting it now, Alex?
Yes.
Okay.
This soundtrack is legally distinctive from the music from The Walking Dead.
Oh, Ted Woolsey, translator of Final Fantasy III. Worked on this game.
Huh.
I knew that. He's like the studio manager at Undead Labs, where he was at the time. I think he's like high up in Microsoft now. All right. Have you gotten your fill?
No, full credits.
So?
Okay.
Stay
Full
tuned.
credits it is.
Stay tuned for State of Decay 3. Should I bring up a trailer? The trailer they put out for State of Decay 3? Should we?
Can if you want. It's like disappointingly very vague.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it. Is it?
I think it's. If I remember, I think it's just like a lady in the snow shooting a zombie with a crossbow, and that's kind of it.
Oh, is that it? Okay, I don't remember
It's just
it at all.
no. It's literally just a like quick CG teaser. There's nothing
All
to
right.
it.
All right.
Nobody knows a thing about that game.
What happened to the cool music?
It's getting ambient now.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I take that back. There is according to chat, there. I don't know how I glossed this detail over in my memory.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there is a zombie deer eating a wolf.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's
Maybe
slightly more.
I don't know. Maybe we should check that out.
So okay, here. Let's see if I can bring it up easily here. Let's do this. Let's do... And there haven't been, I assume, no gameplay reveals.
Nothing. 0.
No.
Okay, let's try this.
We did it though. We survived.
We certainly did.
We posseed up.
Yeah, in retrospect, I think I would have gone to a higher difficulty level.
I'm gonna reward.
I think,
this here. Yeah, I think it was too easy for this crew.
Well, I played a few hours of this community by myself to recruit people and stuff. It is way fucking harder by yourself. They don't seem to scale the difficulty at all when you have multiplayer going. So having you guys around to just contribute extra resources and kill zombies and stuff, kind of, I think we could have pushed it a bit.
You know, it was our first real time doing this stuff together, and
That's okay.
I felt
okay.
like, I mean, you guys seem to have a little more trouble with it, you know, maybe than I did.
It's true.
Because, say again, all of my survivors still here.
Listen, not gonna lie, got a little dicey there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys ready for this? It's your
Or should I
business?
kill the credits?
Well, I'll put it on after the credits here. Seems like we're just about done here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it should be
Decay.
interesting because it's
God,
the first game they've made under Microsoft, as opposed to being a little scrappy independent studio. So hopefully some resources at their disposal.
Oh, they just do survivors, huh? You know, I guess a lot of the names are probably dynamic, right?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. You play enough of this game.
Well, because
you
there's
definitely-
also, because when you play the intro, you pick which set of characters you're going to do, and
That's
there is
true.
like dialogue and cutscene stuff in that intro.
you
I think my two
definitely
survivors
hear-
were the couple that weren't getting along.
Yeah, I mean, I think those are just pre-made for the tutorial.
Yeah.
You play enough of this game, you hear the same dialogue over and over and over.
Shenanigans crew. I want to be part of the Shenanigans crew.
Oh, best friends gang and the Toast Club. I would join the Toast Club. I don't even care what kind of toast.
My
Pumpernickel.
we were watching the credits for some game with the kids we had finished, and they're like, "What are development babies?" And I was like, "Let me explain to you how babies are made. When a
Like
game
3.
reaches a certain stage of it's in a 3-year cycle, babies come out." I told them, I was like, "Oh, it's all the babies that worked on the game," and they were, "Will they hire babies?" I was like, "You need babies to play test it to make sure." I had that going for a little while until my wife caught me.
Just turning into the dad from Calvin and Hobbes. You're just trolling your children at every chance.
Sometimes it's too easy to pass up, and it's just too much fun.
I don't blame you.
It could be fun.
I don't blame you. All right.
When a man and a woman love a game so much and are working their entire lives
Yes,
on
when a development director and a QA department love each other very much.
That's right. All right. We in the Microsoft section now?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are.
so, I mean, we're in the outsourced.
I'm gonna take it over
section.
to their next
We
game.
have
here.
nothing but respect. We have nothing but respect for all the people who worked on this game, but
Yes, that's why we're gonna watch what their next project is. State of Decay 3. You ready?
yes.
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. And make sure this is muted. Okay. And play this. This is coming off of, I believe, IGN's YouTube channel. Okay. I remember this.
Oh, I remember this now. Yeah.
And zombies are gonna hear that.
Sometimes you gotta scream at a wolf, you know? Okay, that's clearly only a 6-slot backpack.
Oh, you sound like you've played State of Decay before.
Man, imagine it looked like this, like coming out of State of Decay 2.
Hmm.
In-game footage.
You don't want to give that game that much power.
No.
You know how high those enemies are gonna fly. I don't know how I forgot about this. Zombie deer. eating a
Zombie
wolf.
deer that is yelling. Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Now let's watch Halo Infinite.
Mm.
All right. Well, we got a little bit of time here. What's on the menu? What's on the menu?
Only the hottest new releases around here.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a minute to queue it up.
Okay. Looks like games are on the menu. I'm available for voice acting if you want to reach out to me. I can fill a lot of roles.
Specialize in zombies.
I would do voice acting. Voice acting seems hard but fun but rewarding, you know? Like I need to work on my chops. Get there. Probably the easiest way to do voice acting at this point if we just make our own damn thing. Nobody's gonna hire us for for anything.
Nor should they.
No, really should not. Oh. How's it going, folks? Brad, I am
Seems like it's
literally
going okay.
shaking in my boots here, wondering what's gonna happen. I am shuddering. I am a flutter. I
can't hear you at all over this game. You guys have to talk
Trembling.
amongst
I'm
yourselves.
trembling. I am moving back and forth violently, but at a very small narrow window.
Vibrating, even.
Shivering. I'm still every waking moment. I am shaking. I don't know how to stop. Here we go again, on my own, like a stranger in the night. Here we go.
Keep going. Keep going.
And I made it to can't take this video down because I don't know the words. And if I don't know the precious time. Okay. I'm available for singing as well. All right, I'm gonna cut over. Should we take it over, Brad? You good? Nope.
Sure.
Audio?
Yes, I can't
Get the audio at some point.
Hang on.
Okay.
This game is not cooperating with the audio.
I'm
I'm trying to make it.
Oh,
I'm trying to bend it to my will, and it's not happening.
cooperating game.
I believe you can make it work. I believe it will work.
I believe. What platform are you on, Brad?
The personal computer?
Okay, the PC.
That's your
Tell
first
you-
problem.
Let me tell you a little about the PC, folks. It's invented in the personal computer first put out in 1976 by
Larry Computer.
Larry Computer. People call
Sorry,
him
excuse me. It was 1975.
1975. The first beta is in a small test in Larry Computer's garage, and people used to call him PLC for personal love and care, and that's where the personal computer came from. That was Larry's personal computer. He was a very friendly person. There's nothing weird about it. It was just personal loving. And he was like, check this out. Look what I built. Why'd you build this? So I control motherfucker. so I can tell somebody what I really fucking think of asteroids. That's why I built this thing. You assholes, you were all wrong. Everybody buy one so I can tell you how fucking wrong you are about Final Fantasy. Thank you. This is
Let's just
why.
keep this going. I need to check on
Just,
something.
just gonna. Okay, we're good. Okay, here we
I
go.
love stretching. I love to
Wait.
stretch.
Taking it over.
Yes,
It's too late.
Do this.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Just a second. I need
Oh,
to unplug
no.
something.
All right. Alex, how you doing?
I am okay.
Fantastic. Great. It's good to be okay.
I say, yeah. Kitten's doing well. Our older cat's being kind of a petulant jerk about things. She's just kind of
Oh.
like, I don't want to hang out with you. I don't like this new kitten, but you
Why?
know what? I think she'll get. She was the only cat for like a year and a half.
That's true. Are they? Is she like hiding under beds and
Or
stuff?
I guess even not even that, but yeah. She's not hiding, but she's just not coming around as much. She's not doesn't really want to hang out as much. I think she'll get over it. She's just not there yet.
She eating?
Yeah, she's eating fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Chat,
like
what's
her health is fine. I think she's just being a butt.
Cat butt. Chat, what's going on? How's it going over in the chat? Ask me anything. Here we go. Anything.
Some people were asking if we'd heard about Austin Walker's announcement. We have.
I have. I wish him the best of luck in the future.
Yes.
I've heard making games is hard. Is what I hear.
That's why you hire Austin Walker. Make it a little easier.
That's right. Everything easier. What's my favorite sandpaper grit? You know? I like a 320. It's like right in that middle range there. You get a lot of work done with the 320.
Wait, am I sending you your voices back?
I haven't listened to your gameplay yet.
Oh, okay. I think that's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm not seeing it bounce when we talk.
I just fixed it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You just need to see this from the beginning. If you want to go ahead and fade over, I think this is going to work.
Okay. I'm going to take it over.
Let's do it.
You ready?
I think
goes.
we're ready.
Ready.
Let's see what happens.
See what happens. Oh. Okay. A Bethesda game. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh. But an id game as well?
But
This is the
What?
worst. I don't like this at all.
also
Oh,
a
but a night dive game? But also?
How many logos are on this thing?
Okay.
Also running on the Kex engine.
Oh, wait.
That's
none of it-
fake. That's
Wait.
not real.
Quake.
Wait, but where's the Microsoft logo?
That's
Down there at the
that
bottom.
part.
Okay. We could have squeezed one more in here. What is a
We don't
Kex
talk-
engine?
We don't talk about that.
That's right, folks. We're
they-
joining the Quakers.
They put out a new version. They upgraded Quake. They released. Here's Quake.
Wait, but
That's what
no,
you-
seriously, what's the Kex engine?
It's also night. Okay, I've been trying to figure this out since yesterday when this surprise released. I think the Kex engine is Night Dive's internal engine that they've been using for, Night Dive, right? Like they remaster a lot of old PC games.
I've seen the logo,
Ringing
but
any
I
bells?
don't know the. I
Okay.
don't know the
Okay,
brand
that's
so
they
much.
kind of have made a business out of remastering older PC games, and I think the Kex engine is what they primarily use for that.
Huh.
So here's Quake. Also, this is a free upgrade. If you owned this on Steam already, you just get all this. It's Quake, but apparently running now on the Kex engine, which is a very strange state of affairs.
I don't.
Also, you connect to Bethesda.net when you... There's
you-
my Steam icon. This is weird. It's cool that they did this, but also got Quake 64 in it. It's very good.
Oh,
sometimes
that's kind of
confusing.
neat. Okay.
I was gonna say, I guess I'm downloading Quake 64 now.
Can you pull up at some point a build of just Quake? Do you have one handy
when
that
you-
you could just run?
You mean like the original?
Yeah. Because like
You can, yeah, like when you launch it, it pops the little Steam thing. It's like, do you want to launch the enhanced Super Duper edition, or do you just want
Okay.
Quake?
which one did you launch?
This is the new one. I mean,
This is the new one. Okay.
This is the upgrade. Yeah.
Because
Wait,
I am
what?
curious to know what looks different about it. Sorry, we can't see
What
the
is
bottom
that?
because of stuff here. Hold on, I'll try and bring up your
What is happening?
full screen here.
So I just downloaded the client, and now I need to activate it.
Activate.
Activate it.
I guess I just activated Quake 64. What are we doing, man?
That's a
What
good
is
question.
this?
I gotta fix this thing so it doesn't keep muting everything.
Is the sound working? I had to wrestle with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. No, it's me. I when I switched to your gameplay, it must have
Whoa.
a trigger on here.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that what activate means?
Would you activate?
Huh. I think I activated Quake 64. Should we play? We should probably. Play
Yeah,
Quake
start there.
64.
That's the
yeah.
best. Start with the best version.
The best Quake.
This
Yeah.
This is weird. This whole what the.
Blah.
You ever play an N64
Hey, it's everybody's.
game?
It's everybody's favorite version of Quake.
I don't like this.
64.
Why does it look like you're playing this through a screen door?
Again, have you played the Nintendo 64?
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
I don't think this is actually the Quake or the Nintendo 64 version of Quake. That's just my
Looks like an N64 version of Quake.
professional assessment.
In like widescreen though.
Yes, noted widescreen console, the Nintendo 64.
Wah! Oh man, you're tearing it up. Did
Alright,
the
that's all I can-
N64 version just not have
can't-
music?
Yeah,
Can't do this. I'm sorry.
not enough music.
I'm deactivating Quake 64 now.
Okay.
Correct.
End it.
Thank you. Yeah, this thing is weird. It's kind of cool that they did it, but they've added all kinds of stuff to it. I mean, you tell me how much you want to know about ambient occlusion.
Tell me about the ambient.
They added-
How much occlusion are we getting?
Don't
They
occlude
added-
anything.
They added ambient occlusion. They added depth of field. They added the motion blur's not so great. Well, let's
See it.
play.
Turn it all on. Let's see what everything they added turned on. Then we can take it
Everything.
off. Everything.
It's so weird. There are some things about this that are like not quite there. Probably don't want to hear me prattle on about, but it's like I don't know. The move to this new engine is a little strange.
I want to see
Just
that
made some
motion blur.
changes.
There have been some changes. Yeah, what did they add here?
You have to restart. With it.
Let's just turn
Yeah.
everything on.
Yeah,
just for the
turn them
sake
on.
Of, the motion blur,
Turbulate.
not.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
It definitely
Which
looks
word
more
looks really-
modern this way.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
Yeah.
I kind of love it in a weird, sick way.
This makes me look like it looks like. Oh man, yeah, something.
I mean, look at the fog. Look, there's like fog at the end of the hall. They added fog. They added
Yeah.
colored lighting.
All right, Brad. Now's the time to get into multiplayer.
The model, the frame interpolation on the models looks super weird. Look how smooth that guy looks.
no!
Smooth that guy
No,
looks.
turn that off! Turn that off! Turn that off!
No, I love it,
That's-
dude. This is a nightmare, and I love it.
Stop killing me. I'm trying to let people look at you.
No.
At least they kept the cheat codes. I'll give them that.
Oh man, that's weird.
Yes, I'm telling you, some
Perfectly
of it
smooth Quake guy.
Oh,
It's kinda
that's
cool.
weird.
kind of cool that they did it, but it's super weird. See, that's what a
Okay,
Quake guy's supposed
okay.
to move like.
But now it looks too weird with the motion blur on and the. Oh man.
I agree.
Oh.
I just
What
did
if
you
you
have
turned the motion blur off, but the interpolation on?
Oh man. This is better. What if you turn everything off? All the new stuff off. Is it just
then it just
Turn
kind
all
of
the
looks
graphics
like
off.
Then it just looks like
Resolution
very high res Quake. That is some weird screen filter that doesn't actually do what you think it does.
Oh, does it make it pixely? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you just for the sake of completeness, but
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. They just chew it up a little more.
Yes, I don't. Well, yeah, I think it's some kind of
Yeah.
actual
like
filter,
down
not-
res.
yes, it's not actually running at a low resolution.
Okay. I see what's gonna happen.
You know
here.
what? I'll accept it.
Other than that, it just kind of looks like a high res Quake.
Is there anything else in the menu to turn off?
Oh, that was everything. You mean graphics wise?
Yeah.
Turn off texture smoothing.
Sure. What's your frame rate? What's your frame rate? Can you set it to 12?
Sure. Oh, I guess not actually.
Oh, okay.
60
All right.
is the lowest you can go.
Yeah, all right.
Give me 500 frames.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone gets 120 frames except this guy.
Did Quake just not have music like in the background the whole time?
It does, but it's very kind of minimal and ambient. I mean, it was done by Trent Reznor. It's very industrial. I wouldn't call it like melodic exactly. I will give them this. I was very upset when I played it for the first time and the view bob is off. Do let you turn it on. For a second, I thought they just took it out.
They loaded it in without it? Okay.
Yes. See, the tilt is crucial to the Quake experience.
Man.
Not tilting back and forth when you move left and right in Quake. You're not playing Quake.
So is this in the Quake world? What on the PC? Where are we with this? Is this like the first time a remastered Quake has been out, or have there been plenty of these?
The world's a totally different client, man. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if there have been a lot of re-releases. Exactly. God. I think it's kind of always just been the original games, yeah, on Steam and GOG and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you know, they open sourced all the Quake games like years and years ago, so there's like a zillion source ports out there, right? That people just took the source code and ported it to every OS on the planet and added a bunch of stuff.
I really liked it when you collected a 9 Inch Nails cube.
Where do you fall on Quake, Brad? Is it like a good starting point?
On Quake.
What do you
mean?
Like, do you like Quake?
Does Brandon like Quake?
Let's say the single player.
I'm trying to parse this question. It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Probably the most influential game I've ever played.
Okay. Like more that you like it more than Quake 2?
Oh yeah, easily.
Easily. Okay.
Not even a question.
More than Doom?
Apologies to Quake 2 fans.
This is like asking Guy Fieri if he likes hamburgers.
I don't know. Like, you're a big Doom fan. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah. I think Quake ushered in way more like important kind of landmarks in games. If that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Like, are you a Hexen fan?
And like, Hexen's fine. Got nothing against it.
Like, did Quake let you aim up, or was that not in Quake? Okay, so that was in Quake. You had vertical aim.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there were a few other shooters before Quake that had.
Because that was I thought that was a Hexen thing where I remember being.
I think Hexen had looking up and down. Like Dark Forces had it by then. I think Marathon on the Mac had it. Probably missing one or two others. Oh, 3D, right? Didn't we get 3D?
I think you're right.
I think
it's been long enough, but yeah.
So, what year did this come out? Oh man,
26. I know how smooth everything is. Even worse is that I'm getting used to it.
It's weird. It like it has that vibe that this. It reminds me of games where the camera should be pulled out, like way out in like a top-down version, and now you're in some debug mode, too close to the characters. Like you should never be this close, but it has kind of nice animation.
Wait. Off.
Oh, you thought you had it on? No, you're just that
Yeah,
good, man.
Yes, that's me, for sure. Just a prelude to the real action.
So for me, Quake 2 was my more is the one I spent more time with. That was
yeah, that was kind of a.
I would say I spent more time with that one too.
Kind of a religious divide at the time. Definitely everybody who started with Quake 2 liked it better, but there were definitely purists like me who wanted very little to do with it.
Lighting. Get your 3D your graphics card and watch those rockets travel down a hallway.
Rocket launcher was too slow. That was 100% it. That was like the beginning and the end of Quake 2's problems. The rocket launcher was too slow. The railgun was very cool.
Also, not really out of any dislike of Quake or anything, but like when it came to multiplayer shooters, I was much more of a Unreal guy.
Yeah? You were fighting the
Yeah.
Strogg?
It's just kind of where it was just the one I latched onto, not for any real specific reason.
Did I not get the key? I got the key.
You got one of them.
Oh,
Here comes that
is
super creep-
Strogg
super
not
creepy
Unreal?
moment.
Strogg is
Super creepy. No,
is
Strogg
Quake?
is Quake 2.
What are the things in Unreal?
Oh man, do they even
Tournaments.
Have a
You
name?
fight
They probably have a
tournaments.
name.
Again, I mostly played multiplayer. I'm trying to remember anything that actually happened in an Unreal campaign, and I can't.
They're all
Alright.
a mix for me. Mushed all together.
This is weird.
Scarge says the
Yes,
chat.
right.
Scarge.
Yes, I remember that. And the Nolly? Or am I thinking about something? There was another alien
Yeah.
race called something like that. Is that right? Real had that waterfall. We did look at that waterfall a lot. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, despite
Yeah.
being on a different engine, this basically plays more or less right. I think it feels
How
pretty
you
good.
expect it to.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want me to get into it. Movement is a little
Brad, we're
stuttery. I
here.
don't know if
Yes, we do.
well,
I think
you
everybody wants to get into it.
you probably can't see it because I'm sending you a lower frame rate feed of this, but like so the mouse movement is super smooth, like it samples very nicely. But the movement samples way lower than the frame rate, so it feels kind of stuttery when you move. I don't know if
Okay.
that makes sense.
When you say it feels
Believe it.
stuttery when you move, I can feel you.
The movement tops out at 72 hertz.
Okay.
So if
Saying
you're
it
running
gets a
at a
little
frame
freaky.
rate, if you're running at a frame rate way higher than that, I find it feeling a little stuttery. It's not unplayable though. All right, should I go online? That's what we're
Yeah.
here for, right?
Hell yes.
That's what we're here for.
Here's the thing.
All right.
I played these games not really online at all. Like I played them for the single player
God.
campaign, and then we played some LAN stuff because I was in college when this stuff was out. So like
Oh, that was the whole thing.
that's what I hear. Not my bag.
So room code? This is weird. This is so strange. Back in my day, you played Quake by pulling down the console and typing connect IP address.
Uh-huh.
They've added, so it's got matchmaking, and I think it's got crossplay. Pretty
Wait,
sure
what?
it's got crossplay.
Wait,
This is
is
out
it-
on consoles as well.
Oh, okay.
So this came out. In fact, it's on Game Pass. I forgot to mention it's on PC Game Pass and I believe Xbox.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
crossplay enabled.
when you go on with the console, do you get that debug menu that comes up, like when you and all that stuff? It's
What, the
just the like tilde key.
Console?
Yeah,
You mean do you get the console on the console?
yeah. Does that show up?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I highly
Okay.
doubt you can pull down the console on a console.
What if you could?
Like it doesn't show that? You think it just hides all that? Oh, weird.
Probably.
Huh,
Probably.
man.
I mean, seeing all that shit was a big part of my fascination with Quake back in the day, right?
Mm.
Like, they didn't hide any of that stuff, and so you saw this giant text scroll all the time just going like, what is all that? I want to know what that is. Like, forget the game. I don't know how this thing works. Also, what is this map? I have no idea what... Ah! No idea what this map is.
I used to play Duke Nukem 3D. At some point we had 2 computers in our house. I know, fancy us. We tried using the null modem cable to play against those 2 computers together. I had no idea what a null modem cable is, and I still don't.
It work?
I think eventually we had to do it by like both dialing in or something, like on a separate phone. Like my dad had a separate phone line, so we just call out to use the modems to do it.
Brad is clearly hacking here. This is
Aimbot Brad.
Hey. I don't know what this map is. This is not something I'm familiar with.
saying this is not canon.
Oh, definitely not.
Kex engine, huh?
Yeah.
Kex Tech. Is like id Tech still in iterations? Is that still a thing that?
Yeah, they.
Like the
I mean,
engine?
so yeah, they're on 6 or 7. Ooh, I mean they. Term for that? What's the term for that when they retroactively name something?
Acronym. Back name.
Yeah, it's like a backronym except not an acronym.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, what is this? Okay, this is This is not regulation play.
This is not my Quake.
What is with these sticky grenades? I don't know what kind of server I'm on here.
This is not my beautiful map. How did I get here?
I mean, in the Carmack days, they just called it, you know, the Doom engine, the Quake 2 engine, the Quake 3 engine, et cetera, et cetera. What the fuck is that?
It's your laser
What
pistol.
is this?
Oh, please. Like, you've never played
What?
Quake before. It's your Dark Forces gun, clearly. Wow. 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 Well, that's pod racing.
I wonder.
You came
you
into
can
this
tell
map
which ones are
like
on.
mid-game, and you've already got double the kills of everyone.
You can see who's on Steam. I wonder what those globes are, though. I would love to know what consoles people are on.
It's Stadia.
Definitely. Hottest platform for Quake.
Barracuda in the Discord chat says that's the expansion pack weapons and map, if I recall correctly.
Oh, okay.
Not sure if that's true, but that's a good place to start.
Never really played the expansion packs.
You're that much of a purist, huh?
I was too busy playing multiplayer to care about more single player levels.
I mean, so many things wound up using this engine and stuff. You might as well. You don't have to play the mods. You played every single game in the 90s. You were playing a version of Quake.
I mean, there are still games out there using code from this game. Half-Life Alyx still has code from this game in it. I mean, did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
Like, people matched the blinking light pattern in Half-Life Alyx up to the blinking light pattern in this game.
That's wild.
Oh.
You got empathy.
It's
Oh,
what,
that guy's got the
what
quad.
is the empathy shield?
Wait, is that what it said? I have no idea what that is.
You literally said you got empathy, yes.
I'd asked if I've checked out the new episode. I have not. I should probably fire that up. Machine Games worked on this, makers of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Perhaps you've heard of it. Hop out of here.
There's nothing like announced about a return to a new Quake, right? Like that's not just the multiplayer stuff.
I want to say there's been some rumors.
Has there been scuttlebutt?
Yeah, I don't know that any of it. It's so hard to tell though because rumors come out of like games getting rated, right? So like the rumors that have been out may have pertained to this, for all we know.
Oh, just from some ratings board.
Yeah, like the existence of a new Quake has been rumored for a while, but maybe that stuff was all just this. It's hard to tell. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Is that music coming from this game?
Yes.
It is. Chat know which one is the Machine Games expansion? Is it Dimension of the Machine? I assume that's the case. Just wait for a second.
Does that not sound familiar?
Cast and Machine. Yeah, no, definitely not. Well, these are the
Other
two expansion packs. Scourge of Armagon and Dissolution of Eternity were the. So I think it was Rogue and Hypnotic made those expansion packs. But yeah, these are definitely new. Let's see what Machine Games. Okay.
Quake
Sure.
Castle.
Welcome to Quake Castle.
Welcome to the Quake Castle. What can I get you? Lemonade?
Oh. No, am I just stuck in here? There's got to be a way to get out of here. Stuff like this was like mind-blowing back in the day. There were like community mappers doing stuff like this, like non-standard angles, you know? Making stuff look like organic. I kind of had to be there, but like the idea of like off-kilter geometry in games like this was like mind-blowing at the time because everything was just like 45-degree angles and right angle all over the place. So when
I do like the idea of you being like a Lovecraft protagonist, seeing like impossible geometry for the first time, like just going completely mad from seeing a slightly off, like not straight line in a video game.
only went completely something.
The impossible angles.
Oh.
I think I only started really paying attention when curves, more curved surfaces started.
Oh, NURBS.
NURBS.
You mean like non-uniform reticulating B-splines?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. And they were like, look at this fucking curve. Like, look at this. Look at this arch.
Surfaces.
And then animated textures. And I was like, wow, that really does look wet, doesn't it?
I mean, that was back when every id game was more exciting for like what new graphical feature it was adding, right?
Yeah.
Than the actual game.
Right.
Walk down the
Holy
hallway
shit.
and show me what's on the spheres in this engine demo.
Holy shit, this thing has colored lighting? Really? Curved surfaces?
I mean, RTX. Whoa. I feel like RTX should have
Think
been
on
that,
your head.
but they had made so many. I mean, we've talked about this a lot. They had been able to fake that lighting so well for so long that, people having to explain what you're looking at is never a really great way to show something, right? Like, hey,
it's just-
this looks really
it's all-
good.
Also just not there yet, though. There are like no games out there using it for everything. Horsepower just isn't there yet.
That Minecraft stuff still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Minecraft is like the closest so far. Basically, Minecraft and that Quake 2 RTX are like the only things I know of that use that are like 100% path traced.
Yep, shot all these guys.
Welcome to Quake. Kill all the enemies and then spend 20 minutes running around trying to find the key you missed.
I remember being so confused by shareware when I was a kid. I think I got either Doom or Wolfenstein. It must have been Doom in a bin at like a Marshall's or an Odd Lot or something. It was like just like a little bin there with a little foldy thing. They was just like, take it. And I was like,
Wait, for free?
for free. I think it was for because it was had a red sticker on it, so maybe it was either like had been $5 and was on like $2.50, and it was just like I remember getting it. Must have bought it and then be like, I think they messed up. I think I have this game now. Like I was very confused by the whole thing.
It definitely was exactly my first experience with shareware.
Like,
Can you make that jump around to the right from you?
Right here?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know where to go.
Where you should go.
Classic, the classic jump sound.
Do we know who did that sound? Is there like a person that is now, like, I'm the one, that's my voice.
It was absolutely one of the 7 or 8 people working at id Software at the time.
People in chat said there's a door you're running by.
Not sure where.
I don't know where, though.
Not very specific.
No, I mean, there's a lot of doors.
There's only one door.
Listen, you run fast in this game. Sometimes you miss doors.
This is going back to the beginning, right?
Well, I think this is too far.
Someone else said near the elevator, so here's the elevator, right? So if you look around here. Blood on the floor.
That's definitely the beginning of the map.
Yeah. Maybe they meant the second elevator, the one that you were going up multiple times.
Okay, they say the second elevator.
Ah.
There's the guy you gotta shoot.
Ooh.
It's like
Look,
me
Quake
getting,
Guy is very old.
it's like me
His
getting
knees
out of
aren't
a
what they used to
chair.
be.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep.
Very similar vibe.
Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, check out that other episode. Interesting that they split them up. Whoa! Holy shit!
Okay.
Oh, this is a Quake map. Man.
Y'all like the
I mean,
devil?
this is like... yes. But yeah, this is... Wow, this is way more advanced than anything you would have seen back then. I mean, this is new textures and stuff, too. I wonder what this looks like with all the graphical stuff turned off. I'm sure they made this with all of that in mind.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely loses something.
A little bit. Blood for the blood god. Is there much story in Quake 1, or they fleshed that out in Quake 2?
No.
Okay.
Quake is the most ridiculous non-game ever made as far as, like, any kind of coherence at all goes. Like, the development was a huge mess. Like, it was it practically, like, ended the company. Kind of never figured out what they were making. Like, kind of Lovecraft, but kind of fantasy, but kind of sci-fi, but kind of... we don't know. Why don't you figure it out by making mods? Like, yeah, whoa, wow, man. Damn, this is cool.
According to a tweet put into the chat by one Rockbusta, this is from 2015, John Romero is on record saying the jump grunt is Trent Reznor.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, right, yeah, he did all the sound design. I totally forgot about that.
Like a hole.
Yes, exactly.
I want to you like an animal.
Yes. How can
Oh!
I want to you from the inside.
Man, that other episode was just like a Quake map, but this is wild. This stuff's... Man.
Yeah, the
Some Event
shadows.
Horizon shit you were just about to walk into there.
This stuff is... But I mean, also just in terms of what the level is doing, you never would have seen anything like this back then. The engine was... Was this just a hub? Oh, the realm of the stonemasons.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
We're getting into
Illuminati.
masonry? Okay.
Yeah.
Dying World of Brimstone. Realm of the Machinists. We should probably go check out the Freemasons.
Yes. It's the Stonemasons.
Folks, you heard it here first on Nextlander. We should go check out the Freemasons.
Have you ever been in a Freemason lodge, or what do they call them? A Masonic temple?
Ooh.
There's a couple in the city.
I might have played a show at one.
Oh, yeah, that
years
would be
ago.
good. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
How many patrons do we need before they let us join?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what level of famous do we have to be?
Do they? Can you just join? Can I submit an application?
I have no idea. I don't think it's like an Elks Lodge, but I don't know.
It's probably really boring. Probably just have to pay dues and like socially network or something. Like, at what point do they give you like a piece of George Washington or something, like a bone of his to wear on a necklace?
Ugh.
Like how long do you have to be a Freemason to?
Well, first they give you the John Adams bone, then you get a Thomas Jefferson one. You gotta really be high up to get the Washington ones. And the Ben Franklin, fucking forget about it. They don't give those out to anyone anymore.
They're all used up.
Yeah. And if you get the Benedict Arnold one, well, just leave, just run. That's not good for you.
And then you've joined. Then you're in the Illuminati. Then you're in the. Then you've joined the wrong crew.
Someone in the chat is saying that their grandfather was both in the Masons and a Shriner.
Okay.
What?
Who has more secrets?
Impossible.
How many secret societies do you have to belong to?
Man, imagine getting that shit mixed up when you're like announcing something at a meeting. You're like, shit, wrong. Forget you guys heard that. No,
Rolling
no.
up to the blood sacrifice in the little car with the fez on.
Yes.
Like, whoops. Oh,
Oh,
wrong
crap.
meeting.
Oh, crap. Listen, I just got out of the other one. I'll be right back. Shriner. I haven't been to an airport in a long time, so I have my knowledge of... I haven't seen a poster for the Shriners in a long time. It's the only place I ever saw Shriner stuff.
I remember the Shriners mostly because they showed up at like the yearly parade in my hometown, just like they do. I'm pretty sure that's all Shriners do is show up at parades. Meanwhile, Brad is just killing things.
Yeah.
While we make our stupid jokes.
You know, he is the not so secret society.
Oh,
Yes, I'm gonna join the Shoemakers.
Oh.
this mess.
Can't join
Those
the
secretive
Shoemakers.
societies.
We're not accepting new members at this time. Hobblers, on the other hand. This is weird because, like, I suspect there are things in this new episode that probably couldn't even have been done in the original engine. Just get whoa!
Whoa,
Just guessing.
uh-oh.
Wait, is this gonna? Okay. Wait! Up!
Wait, did you make the squishy sound, or did somebody? Is that in the game?
Oh, that was. Yes, that is the game.
That went.
Oh! I should have quick saved. I
Found the
really did
secret.
not think it would do that. I genuinely thought there would be room to hang out on top of that thing. Man, that sucks.
You got this. Don't worry. You run at 80 miles an hour.
Well, I didn't save, so you have to do the entire level from the beginning again.
Hit that console, baby.
Let's see. Has any auto completes? Like I see, like it's a different engine. I think this is technically a different console. In fact,
Oh,
I'm
no.
almost positive it is because sensitivity does not exist. See, I can't tab complete it.
It's very hard to read what
not-
you're writing, but I assume it was Quake
Real thing.
commands.
I can just start a new game.
My favorite thing around this neighborhood is that we have a bunch of these, what look like sort of like VFW halls or bars, but they all have like names for specific Greek islands, and they're always named like, you know, benevolent, you know, pan, whatever, like club. And I'm pretty sure it's just a place where old Greek guys go to watch soccer and
Nice.
drink. I don't think they do anything else but hang out there, but they look like these like secret buildings, but I don't think they are.
I
And
want to say
there's like dozens of them.
I want to say in Corona, Queens, my grandfather was like in the one of those for Malta, like the Maltese club for just people who were from Malta. I'm sure,
Right.
But they, you know, Malta decided the fate of the world, as everybody knows. Like they're
Yes.
very they pulled all the strings, or they
Yes,
played
we've all seen
cards.
Final Justice. We know.
And look at that ambient storytelling.
Oh,
Environmental
what
storytelling.
happened in here?
Who killed this shambler before I got here?
Somebody murdered that Yeti.
Trent Reznor.
Never thought about that, but I don't think they had like a full-time sound person at the time. So I never considered that all of these grunts and yells are just Trent Reznor.
Shambling. that Trent Reznor as well, I hope?
I guess so. I don't know. I mean, he was a huge Doom and later Quake fan. You may suspect, considering he did work on this.
Did you ever say how much he got paid? He got paid like, was it like a real sum of money, or you think he got like $100 for the?
I mean, they were quite wealthy by the time this game came out.
By the time this one came out, sure, right.
I was just reading some old Carmack stuff recently. Like, he said he bought his first Ferrari off of Wolfenstein 3D.
Oh, off of Wolfenstein. Okay.
Wolfenstein,
It's always
yes,
good when you have to specify your first
Yeah.
Ferrari.
Oh yeah, he had like 3 of them at the time or something.
Think he still has it?
I don't know about that one, but I mean, that was like the huge Quake thing, right? They did the big E3 tournament. I think it was E3 where they gave the Ferrari away. Like, he gave away his Testarossa. I think that was the one that Thresh won. Remember Thresh? Anybody?
Thresh, the esports person, Thresh.
Yes, Dennis Thresh Fong.
Pre-fatality superstar.
Yes. Thresh was fatality before fatality accepted.
I truly love that when we talk about
Thresh
people
was actually
who were
good.
playing.
Ooh, wow.
I love it when we talk about people from this era, like that era before esports, we're basically just talking about like Honus Wagner.
What's a Honus Wagner?
Sounds
This is
some
like a
tiny baseball player.
1910s baseball player. He had one of the most.
Oh, it actually is.
Yes, it was like I believe his baseball card was the most valuable baseball card for a long time. I don't know if it still is, but it was.
I have touched that Ferrari.
You have?
Seen it in person. I placed my hand upon the sacred Ferrari.
Man, what color is
Fresh.
it? Is it red?
Red. Oh yeah, very red. You want to hear some good vintage Trent Reznor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I will make you.
Thresh was one of the
You are
founders
the
of
perfect.
Gamers.com. Back in the day, I went to visit the Gamers.com office one time, and they had the Ferrari in the lobby.
Oh man. You know, sometimes I consider myself. I feel like being a car person is a lot of work. You know, like it's. Like I just don't have. I have such a lust for tools and things, mechanical things, but never really cars. And like I consider myself lucky because I feel like it's such an expensive and deep hole you can get into.
Yes, your lust for tools is going to get you into a deep hole.
So I've heard. This is what people. It's what people on the internet keep telling me.
You're very lucky we don't do phrasing jokes anymore.
Like maybe I will. Maybe once I hit maybe it's 50s where I just start getting into tricking out my Prius.
I'm glad to hear you say that because I also wonder. I feel the same way, and I wonder sometimes if that's weird. I feel like thankful that I'm not interested in things.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of hobbies out there that are just like ruinously expensive and time-consuming. You know.
I am super with you on the car thing. Like, as long as the car is in decent shape and gets me where I'm going, like I'm cool.
Like I like understanding how the car engine works, but I have no real appeal for like, is it sporty looking or not? You know? Like that's, oh my gosh.
I'm not here to impress anyone with my car. I just want to have the car that I like.
I mean, I do enjoy really silly looking cars. I can say, boy, that's a silly looking car. And I do not enjoy when I try to take my car sometimes, which is my 2007 Prius, onto an on-ramp in Jersey, and I feel like I'm going to die because there's 5 feet to get up to 60 miles an hour. My car does not work like that.
Yeah, there's no turbo in that thing.
That thing does not move like that. I need about 150 feet. But I love watching those like car restoration, like the 101 AMC, you know, network style things that they made of just like, hey, we're gonna work on these cars. Like those are fascinating. Whoa. Goose.
You're fighting? Fighting!
Let them fight.
Good job, Machine Games. These are some pretty good maps, I have to say. Again, though, like I really have to wonder if these would even be possible in the original engine. I doubt it.
Couldn't even do this on the original.
I don't know that for a fact.
Oh, look at that pipe. Look at that pipe behind you.
Wait, are they even Quake maps then?
Like, look up. Like that, is that pipe round?
That is an impossible pipe. You're right.
Oh, I mean, no, it's, you know, it seems like it's...
Seems like a cylinder to me.
It's not truly round.
Look at those curves when it bends.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think the curves in Quake 3 were still tessellated into actual polygons in the end, right? And I think it was a different way of storing them in the map data. I'm not sure. It's always my sense. Nobody cares about this.
Everybody cares. If you care,
I care.
then I care. The thing with caring, it's infectious. Now you all care about cars.
Now let's talk about the GNU General Public License.
Sure.
Yes, let's.
Gary GNU's.
I super don't know this. I have to wonder though. I'm sort of curious if part of the reason they ported this to a different engine is because the actual Quake engine is under the GPL, meaning that if they use that engine, they would be legally bound to release all of the source code for it.
I was thinking that when we started talking about it coming over, right? Like, now you can't just jump into this and start tearing it apart. Like, this is their proprietary engine.
Yeah. I remember those Doom ports that Bethesda put out 2-3 years ago were the same situation where they were ported to Unity, if I'm not mistaken, which is just
I don't
weird.
remember that.
Yeah, those I'm almost positive those Doom ports they put out run on Unity on consoles. PC,
That's
I think,
wild.
for that matter. But I'm sure there are all kinds of good technical reasons that they would want to port them as well, but I can't help but wonder if the fact that they would have to put the source code out had something to do with that decision. I don't know. Whoa! That's not
Some
legal.
guys.
New engine or not, it is fucking rad that a developer with pedigree of Machine Games is making new Quake maps in 2021.
I know.
I mean, how many of them? I bet there's at least 1 or 2 people still there that probably got their start making maps for the original.
Oh, easily. Like it was, just like epidemic back in the day. Like if you were into that scene back then, reading like Blues News and the Sugar Shack and sites like that, it was like every other day it would be like, oh, so and so famous community modder or mapper now works at id or now works at Rogue or wherever.
Raven.
Yeah, like, dude, the lineage of that stuff is insane. Like Dave Zoid Kirsch, the inventor of Capture the Flag for Quake, id hired him, and he worked at id for a long time. But then he went to Retro, and he worked on Metroid Prime. Like he worked on all kinds of stuff. He actually just retired months ago. Like so many big names in game development got their start doing like Quake mods, Quake maps. Shit.
Did you save it?
I did not.
It's
No.
okay. We're at the 3 o'clock mark anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna play another multiplayer map before we
Alright.
go. I really, I wish I could filter to, I wish I could just filter to get DM3. All I ever want to do is play DM3. I don't know if it's possible.
Can you
guess I'll
make a
just say what I
server
can get.
that is
Oh, you know, I
do a
probably
server?
could. Game mode. Oh man, can you? Oh, I totally can.
There you go. Now it's you forever.
Let's boost that a little bit. Just say if anybody want to play Quake real fast.
Jump on in. What's the name of your server? Just server?
Also, like, It is crossplay, but it maxes out at 8 players, which is kind of a bummer. Like, actually, I think.
What if you turn
D3 is,
crossplay off? Can you get more people in?
No, I believe it's. I'm pretty sure it's locked. Regardless, I could
give people the room
Yeah,
code.
just make the room code public.
Well, I think they. Oh, I thought they could just matchmake into it. There you go.
There you go. Let's read that off, Brad. It's all small on this thing.
QWMW.
There you go.
Oh man,
in
it spawned me
there.
right next to the rocket launcher. They knew. They knew.
They know you're in charge.
It feels wrong to just take it.
We got people coming in. QWMW. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I think the M3 is a little big for 8 players, but that's how it goes.
So how much is this?
So I mean, like, I'll give them credit. If you own Quake on PC already, you get all this for free.
I'm gonna check. I'm going into my Steam.
I believe on consoles it is. I believe it's 10. Ooh, I believe it's $10. Consoles. Oh, invisible.
So if I own Quake, I just do an install and it would install it?
Yeah, or it'll patch it in. And like I said, when you launch it, you can still choose to launch the original Quake, which is nice.
Interesting.
Oh, I forgot to set up my colors. So shadows, man, that's so weird. Boy, nope. You got the rocket. I know you do.
Turn Resident doing gurgling sounds. Let's hope. Alex, did you play much Quake?
I played a little. Again, I was not a big PC gamer when I was a kid. I was mostly a console person. So I'm pretty sure I actually played Quake 64 before I ever played any PC version of Quake. Which I'm not, like, proud of, but it's just true.
I remember hearing so many stories about offices that were playing games on their LANs and stuff, and my office in like the early 2000s was never like that. I mean, we had a lot of Macs. It was a very art heavy place, so we didn't have a lot of marathon sessions, but it just wasn't happening.
Yeah.
That scene was not. It was people were more worried about getting laid off because the bubble was bursting in the early 2000s than playing LAN games.
Yeah, all those machines you were using to play LAN games are going to bankruptcy court now.
That's right. That's right.
They belong to your creditors. I see you've played Explodey Duty before.
I remember when I was in college, and Halo must have been announced sometime between 96 and 2000, the original Halo reveal?
Yeah, it was like 97-ish.
Okay.
Except
I remember it was supposed to be coming to Max, and
like
we were all
Bungie.
super psyched in our art department because we had a shit ton of Max.
God, it's so hard to even remember that Bungie was primarily a Mac developer.
Yeah. And so we were all super psyched. We're like, we're gonna play so much fucking whatever this Halo thing is. And
such a different game though when they announced it. It was like a tribes game, you know? Halo was like this big multiplayer thing with a bunch of vehicles, and it looked like just like more sci-fi tribes. Mm-hmm. And and then they got bought by Microsoft, and it turned into a very different thing.
Master Chef. And now we're getting back to it with Halo Infinite. Just a big open, run around with vehicles game.
That shooter you like is about to come back in style.
Gonna play some marathon on my G3. Maybe it was G4s by then. War! What is the state of tribes? Is that just does anybody own that?
Yeah, I think High Res owns it still. And they put out Tribes Ascend. God, how many years has it been now?
I feel like it actually wasn't that long ago.
It's been a while. I mean, they shut it down already. Like, it's been gone for a while. Yeah. I think technically you can still play it.
2012.
Right. Yeah, like it's. If I'm not mistaken, Tribes Ascend got delisted from Steam, but I think you can still download it if you have a direct link or something like that.
Oh, weird.
And I think it's still technically playable. I love that the invisible person is just a set of eyes. Like it's a 2600 game. So dumb.
Right, it's a haunted house. Brad, do you still enjoy mixing it up in Quake? Still give you good feelings?
I
don't know.
Still a great game.
Rocket Launcher is eternal.
I think it's a classic for a reason.
You know, people have tried to recapture this, and sometimes it just doesn't have the. I don't know what it's missing because this was never for me, really. So, is it just everything comes together in a?
It was the speed.
Lightning in a bottle kind of thing.
It's really, it's the speed, it's the rocket launcher, it's the field of physics. I mean, there's just nothing else like it at the time. Like there were no multiplayer games that moved and controlled like this. I do like Quake 3 an awful lot, for the record.
Not Quake 2.
I'm not some weird Quake 1 only purist. No, because they sped the rocket launcher back up.
Are there mods for Quake 2 to get the rocket launcher moving faster?
Probably, yeah. I'm sure there are things like that, but the other thing is these games were coming out so fast back then, it kind of didn't matter. Like, I only had about a year and a half to be disappointed with Quake 2 before Quake 3 came out. Doing it.
It's okay, you're still on top of the leaderboard.
Almost there. Haven't even been out here yet.
What's out here?
Oh yeah.
Courtyard. I think I get the mega health. Look at that. It's not the love about that.
Yeah. That's video games, my friend.
I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. This might be where rocket jumping was discovered, or where it was like used the most.
Like right here, this one spot?
Like I think you could rocket jump up there if you were good enough.
Rocket jumping
on this hallowed ground, the first rocket jump was ever attempted.
That's right.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I genuinely think Quake is the most like historically influential game in the games industry. Like,
I don't think you're wrong.
The number of new things this game brought to the table, like both that they developed themselves and that emerged out of it, is just like endless. It's ridiculous. Still a good game.
I would say it's up. It's a candidate, right? It's a candidate, I would say.
This plays pretty well. Despite being on different engine, all that stuff seems to work pretty well. That's Quake.
That's Quake?
Yes. Chat? Chat's saying that rocket jumps were in Rise of the Triad before they were in Quake. That was entirely possible.
feel like there's always a case, right, where you say the thing that popularized it and the thing that invented it. You know, that's
Yes.
like,
Right.
more often
Yes,
than
that
not you
is-
get the
Yes. The thing that popularized it gets the credit for inventing it as
Right.
well.
yeah, right, exactly. Always some sticky ground.
Yep.
Should we
Anyway,
wrap
yeah.
things up?
Yeah, let's take it out of here. Thanks everybody this week for watching, and that's it for here at Decay Gone Tomorrow, huh? We
Yeah.
Made
a
it.
very dramatic ending.
Yes, extremely.
And so we'll be changing up some of the schedule next week. I think next week we won't be streaming exactly on our this week's schedule, the schedule we've had for past couple of weeks. So we're gonna change it up a little bit, so keep an eye out for that.
There's Gamescom stuff happening.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and cover some of that. And so the podcast next week on Wednesday. If you're part of the Patreon, you usually get it a little earlier. It might be a bit delayed because we're gonna record the podcast after we watch the. Does Kaylee's presentation have a name? Is it a
Opening night live.
No, there you go. That's a hell of a name. We're gonna watch that first and see what happens there. But you can join us. We're gonna try and stream that. Not sure if we're gonna stream the whole 2 hours. We're gonna see where it goes and kind of you can join us there. So that's on Wednesday afternoon, and then we'll be back for sure next week, or at least planning on it for maybe finishing up next week some of the 13th doll, and then we're gonna be kicking around some other stuff. So thanks everybody, and next week I think next week again part of the Patreon stuff, if you are want to join us for Q&A stuff, that's gonna happen next week.
Yes, monthly Discord Q&A.
And we'll be having
We'll announce the date and time on Monday.
Patron's Choice stuff coming up too near the end of the month, which is coming up because we're near the end of the month. So keep an eye out for all of those things. Have a fantastic weekend. If you haven't had a great weekend recently, I say this is the one. Have a great weekend. You deserve it. Take this one and have your best weekend if you can do it. If you can swing it. You know what?
I'm getting ready to raid.
Okay. Brad and Alex, thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure joining everybody out there. And let's begin the raid. Alex, you have somebody in mind?
I'm hitting the button. Yes, I do. We're going to min-max.
All right, fantastic.
Oh, good. Okay, I was going to raid them yesterday. Was it? Did we stream yesterday? I can't keep track.
We did,
Whenever we
yes.
streamed last, I was going to raid them. So I'm glad
Bye,
we're doing that.
everyone. Be cool. See ya.
Bye.